Hello, I'm scared. Today is the 25th. I've had a night's sleep and somebody went and fixed it. Well, partially. We'll get to that. So, this is Elden Ring. I'm using flawless widescreen. HaYDeN has released a fix for the game. He is still working on one particular aspect of the fix that is going to be a relatively big problem, and that's the vignetting. So, it wasn't in the cut screens, but you can sure as hell see it here. If you look at the edge of my screens, that is some serious vignetting. But the aspect ratio is correct, it is working. So, as I said, the fix is available via flawless widescreen. There'll be a link in the video description. I will put on the screen that there is a big red text box that you must obey unless you want to get your account banned, or get yourself banned on Easy Anti-Cheat. There are one of two ways around this. You can either rename the Start Protected Game, so what you would do is you would name startprotectedgame.exe something else, and then copy the Elden Ring.exe file and rename that to Start Protected Game. So that's one way of doing it. The other way is to do it via the firewall. In order to disable the firewall or disable its access via the firewall, open up Windows Defender, Firewall with Advanced Security, go to Outbound Rules, and then you won't be doing this twice. Create a new rule, Program, this program path, Browse, navigate to the Steam install directory for the game, so Steam app, Commons, Elden Ring game, and then these two files both want to be blocked by the firewall, but we'll need separate rules for each of them. So select one of them, go next, make sure it's blocked, make sure all of these are ticked, and then give it a name. Elden Ring EAC, and then do the same for the other file. Elden Ring. And that will block both on the firewall. If you've done one of or both of those, then you should be safe, but as the big red text box says, use at your own risk. Failure to do either of those, if you get banned, it is on neither me nor HaYDeN. You were warned. You may get banned anyway. You have been warned. So yeah, HaYDEN's still working on trying to remove the vignetting effect. If you're playing on 21:9, it is likely not going to be an issue. He's also tried to remove the frame rate cap, but this game doesn't particularly seem to be well optimized at the minute. I'm only getting 66 frames per second, and I'm using fairly middling settings. Middle to high settings. But even I'm noticing slight hitches and stutters here and there, which were reported before this fix, so it's not necessarily the fix that's the problem. But anyway, yeah, we have a working fix. Details are in the description. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode, and hopefully I will see you next time. Cheerio.